Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahmavidvaram Sadgurum Brahmavidvaram. Om Satchidanandarupaya Vishwotpatyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayam Numaha Shri Krishnaya Vayam Numaha. So we saw in the Bhagavan's teaching, having understood that this entire world is nothing but a play of consciousness, superimposed, projected by Trigunas, and therefore one should withdraw from this outer world, which is actually an illusion, appearance. So Bhagavan says, Drushtis tataha nivartya. From that world of plurality, withdraw your vision, drushti, attention. And nivrutra tushnim bhava, free from all cravings, become tushnim bhava, become silent inside. Bhaved nijasukhanubhavo, desiring to experience one's own atmak bliss. Nirihaha, become actionless. There is no action prompted by desires. For Sharira Yatra, whatever actions are done, that also becomes very minimum to an advanced Mahayogi. Very minimum activity it does. Bahuti minimum. I met when we were studying in Sandipani. We went one day to some program to Pune, all brahmacharis in a bus. Returning, we went to one place. There we met a Mahasiddha Purusha. Such a Siddha Purusha he was. He did a lot of tapasya in Himalayas. Mahayogi, Hatha Yogi, Jnani, such a severe penance. And he withdrew his consciousness from the body so much so that he was in deep samadhi one day in Himalaya, somewhere under a tree. One Shishya used to take care of his body. And he was in deep absorbed, absolutely stillness. One day a bear came, Bhalu, and started eating his shoulders. He was not aware. And he was very ferocious. The Shishya ran away, protecting himself, and he was watching from a distance. He doesn't know how to protect himself, how to protect his guru. Such situation. So after some time eating this, he went away. Bhalu, that bear, this man did not wake up. And this Shishya went, brought all the forest leaves, made a liquid, made a dawa, and started applying for healing the wound. हाथ को पट्टी बांध रहा था. This man was in samadhi only. After 4 or 5 months, he woke up and said, क्या हुआ? ऐसा हुआ था. ऐसी कोई बात नहीं. Such a Mahatma. And one day he kept his own leg in the fire and was observing how much I am detached. Am I really detached from the body, or still attachment is there? And the leg was burning. We put the feet in the fire and watching. Then he did not find anything. He saw only body as a wood, like a burning wood. After some 5-10 minutes, okay, understood, very good, and withdrew the leg. Patti bandha. And he used to sit under the water. Under the water, under the river, in Padmasana, and for 15 days, 20 days, 1 month, meditation, under the water. So all the machliyan, they thought it is a small flesh, so they started eating his fingers. And thus, his fingers were eaten. Ultimately, he became like this, hands and the legs also. He was not aware. Up to here they are eaten. And he was in deep samadhi. And then he came, afterwards he used to come out. Then the body, then he settled somewhere. Then we all went. He was actually, later on, he never used to walk because the legs are eaten away by this, hands also. So he used to jump on the back of the disciples and he would hug and sit behind, and the disciples would carry him up to car or up to wherever they wanted to go and make him sit there in a chair. As he was leading in a couch, he was sleeping, the big pillow, this round one. And then when we went, somebody told him they are all from Chinmaya Mission Noida's ashram, brahmacharis have come. Brahmachari, all of us. Only we were there, no acharya with us. तो हम सबको स्वागत किया. Then I said, कुछ वेद का पठन करो. तो हम सब बैठ के पुरुषोत्तम, कुछ सूक्तम जो आधा घंटा वेद पाठ किए वहाँ पे बैठ के उनके सामने. वो बैठे आंख बंद कर सब सो रहे थे. सो मैंने सुन रहे थे. Lying on the couch and listening. Slowly opened his eyes. हम खोने के बाद हम बैठे, हम जितना जानते पढ़ लिया विदाउट बुक. बैठे थे तो वो ओपन किया, सबको एक एक नारियल दिया है प्रसाद. सारे उनको नारियल मंगाया, एक एक नारियल he gave everybody. So we were returning. Again I went back alone to him. He was sitting close. अब already again closing his eyes. I said, स्वामी जी, टक ऐसा खोला आंख. तो मैंने कुछ मांगा तो दोनों हाथ से ऐसा मारा. जाओ बोला. Such Mahatmas are there even today. So they completely withdraw from the body. And they become actionless actually. Niriha. Absolutely withdrawn. Neither they need food, nothing. Like Ramana Maharshi. How many years he was in that Patala Lingam or Virupaksha Guha or Skandashram or mango tree grew. So this is not one life sadhana. It is consistent, many lives together that sadhana has to be done. So निरीह. ये सब कहने की बात नहीं है यहाँ पे. There are people who have achieved these states. So therefore, and sometimes kvacha sandrushyate yadidam avastu buddhya idam shariram kvacha. Sometimes he looks at it, he becomes, ये क्या है? अच्छा शरीर है. Avastu buddhya. It is not a vastu at all. Gurudev, in one of the Upanishad commentaries, Gurudev is a mystic. If we don't understand him fully, we can't understand him. It's our mistake. So Gurudev said one commentary, a realized man sees this world as though it has a smoky existence, meaning it is only just outlines drawn. It has no substance, like Gandharva Nagara, like a city in the clouds. No substance in it. A man of realization sees all these names and forms like this. No solidity or solidification in it. He gets awakened to the higher dimension of consciousness. So, avastu buddhya. There is no vastu there. As an illusion, he says. So, brahmaya na bhavet. So, he will never again, that perception does not cause another illusion of having a physical body, it is mine, that will never create. So therefore, this is a beautiful thing. Brahmaya na bhavete. Up to when? Anipatat. As long as body exists, let it exist. Continuing the same thought, Bhagavan Krishna says, ये बढ़ा दीजिए. देहं च नश्वरमवस्थितमुत्थितं वा सिद्धो न पश्यति यतोऽध्यगमत्स्वरूपम्. दैवादपेतमुत दैववशादुपेतम्. वासो यथा परिकृतं मदिरामदान्धः. देहं च नश्वरमवस्थितमुत्थितं वा सिद्धो न पश्यति यतोऽध्यगमत्स्वरूपम्. दैवादपेतमुत दैववशादुपेतम्. वासो यथा परिकृतं मदिरामदान्धः. I have changed the tune for this. Did you observe? Chanting tune to badal diya. Okay. Dehancha. Now see, here very important. One beautiful example is given. Yatha Madhira Andaha, meaning one who is intoxicated, too much, very much intoxicated by the drink Madira. शराब बहुत पिया, इतना पिया कि he doesn't have any sharir bhan. He is not aware of the physical body. उसके ऊपर कपड़ा है या नहीं, नंगा घूम रहा है या कपड़ा पहना हुआ है, कपड़ा आधा निकल गया है. So therefore, yatha madhiramandaha parikrutam vasaha. Parikrutam means that cloth, vasaha cloth, that is which is surrounding him, that around is wearing that upper cloth. Parikrutam vasaha na pashyati. He does not see. Why? You apne nasha mein hai wo. He is aware of the body? No. He is aware of his clothes are being, so many times, this entire people, वो सो जाते हैं बहुत पी पी के. कुछ लोग उनको सोने का जो चेन लूट के चले जाते हैं, या उन्होंने बताया मेरा चेन कहाँ है, सब कुछ चला गया. अरे गोल्डन रिंग कहाँ है, सब चला गया. दे आर नॉट अवेयर. बहुत पीने के बाद, शराब पीने के बाद पता नहीं They are not aware. कपड़े है या नहीं, कुछ नहीं. I heard one of our, no, I became later on very nice person, came out of that mental disease and he died also long back. One of our known relatives only, उनके बारे में कुछ कहानी सुनते आया हूँ. Nice person, but sometimes that spell of madness. So his younger brother used to take him to, I think he's studying school, college student or something, but बहुत पागल हो गए ऐसे. तो सारे मेंटल पेशेंट्स को वहाँ बिठाया अस्पताल में, उनको भी लेके गया. तो दिस मैन स्टार्टेड टेलिंग अदर पीपल नरसिम्हा अवतार की कहानी. वो सारे मैड पीपल है. He was also became mad for some time. Later on became already worked a government job and a wonderful fine. That spell, some graha dosha. तो नया सिल्क शर्ट है ना, वेरी कॉस्टली सिल्क शर्ट कुर्ता पहन के गया है. तो कहानी सुनाते सुनाते नरसिम्हा अवतार, हाउ ही हर्ड दैट राक्षस हिरण्यकशिपु एंड इसका छेदन किया ना, वो डेमॉन्स्ट्रेट करने के अपना कुर्ता फाड़ दिया. एंगर भैया बोलते थे, तो भैया तो क्या कर रहे हो यार तुम. नहीं मैं दिखा रहा हूँ कैसे फाड़ दिया, फट रख करके. तो घर में आके all of my our relatives only, so घर में आके मम्मी, तो they all tell me this story about him only and he should joke away. तो ऐसा किया ना बचपन में करके बचपन, वो क्या करते पता ही नहीं लगता क्या किया है. They are not aware. इस तरह मदिरा मदांधः परिकृतं यथा what you call न पश्यति, यथा मदिरांध परिकृतं वासः न पश्यति. Similarly, this siddha adhyagamat swarupam. Aha. This that Siddha Maharshi. I gave the example. That Siddha adhyagamat swarupam. One who had transcended and established himself, awakened to his own real nature. He is no more feeling, there's no I, there's no ego there. For him, I means pure consciousness. For me, right now for us, I means body. I means ego. That is like for example, what is the difference between an animal and a human being? Animal can never think of human existence, human knowledge, human awareness, human achievement, human consciousness. Animal can never understand. Can never understand. Our economics, our politics, our religion, our global geography, politics, oceanology, astrophysics, Chandrayaan-3 landing. An animal can do anything. Animal can never peep into what human existence is. They don't know. They just live in their own world. Similarly, we cannot understand the state of an enlightened being. That much is the farak. That is why we are called also Pashu. And we are Pashupati. So actually, we are called as Deva Pashu. हम मनुष्य देवताओं के पशु हैं. उपनिषद में आया है. मनुष्य क्या है? एनिमल्स ऑफ देवतास. तो हमको हमारे बारे में अपना ज़्यादा अहंकार, कुछ ज़्यादा क्या अहंकार रहना नहीं चाहिए. हम कुछ से स्पेशल है, कुछ भी नहीं है. So because our thinking, our knowledge, our understanding, just as animal thinks, animal doesn't think of course, animal existence, human existence, कितना फर्क है. So siddha adhigamat swarupam. One who had awakened, established oneself, the siddha purusha, one man of realization, adhigamat swarupam. Aha. Who had realized his own swarupam, na pashyati nashwaram deham. This nashwaram deham na pashyati. He doesn't see the body at all. He sees something matter dancing around him, a cloud. Like when you go into hill stations and sometimes clouds pass through you. You are in the clouds. They just pass through you. मजा आएगा आपको. But are they real? They just pass. Similarly, the body is seen as a cloud. So there is nothing. Nashwaram deha na pashyati actually. Nashwaram deham na pashyati. Which one? Daivat avastitam uttitam va. Because of the, on account of Daivat means prarabdham, because of the destiny, whether the body is standing or sitting, you will not see in any of those things. It is doing it. It is actually automated movement of the body is taking place, propelled by vasanas, where I need not intervene in its functions. That is a state. Actually, we don't have to involve in the ego and the body functions. We think we have to involve. Actually, that is not truth. Even you withdraw, the ego takes care. The apparent ego, the body functions, prarabdha, it runs the show. That's the state. When we reach that state, I don't have to run the show. There is no I don't have to do anything. Then क्या होता है? It is just it's happening. Prarabdha runs, vasana run the show. Even though vasana is only running the show, but we claim the authorship or doership out of ignorance. Prakrite kriyamanani gunai sarvani karmashaha. Prakriti is doing it, all those things. So when this man, utthitam va, avasthitam va, while standing or sitting or standing, avasthitam sitting, utthitam standing, he doesn't see the body at all. There is no identification at all. Or daivavashat apetam uta upetam. Or on account of prarabdha, the body has gone, body has come. It is not bothered. Nothing is happening. Therefore, to that great Mahatma, this Sharira Dharma, whatever prarabdha is going on, absolutely there is no doership, no connection with it. He is just illumining it. That state Bhagavan Krishna is referring here. That is the state of Siddha Purusha who had transcended the body, identification and established in truth. That is the state which we have to aspire. Not retaining ego and realizing the truth. इसे कहते महात्मा जी, यदि भगवान सचमुच दर्शन दिया तो तू नहीं रहोगे. जब तक आप है तो दर्शन नहीं हो पाएगा. हम क्या कहते हैं? हम वैसे के वैसे रहे, भगवान का दर्शन हो जाए. That is not a darshan. Real darshan is what? Like salt doll. Ramakrishna Paramahansa. When the salt doll understands ocean, only when it enter into ocean. When you enter the ocean, you don't exist to know. Therefore, Gurudev and all Mahatma says, it's an experience without experiencer. There is no experiencer there. But there is experience. The only words I am playing with it. Gurudev Mahatma, they only play with the words. There is no other way to communicate. As Gurudev says, language of contradiction is used by rishis only to awaken us. So otherwise the mind doesn't escape. Mind is caught up in a logic, sequence, procedure, systems. It's caught up there. Some kind of a linear step-by-step progress, mind is accustomed there. This is the function of comprehending mind. And there is something called apprehending mind. Apprehension mind, this is all, as long as the mind is caught up in this logic, reasoning, sequence, and step-by-step procedure and all that, mind is not awakening. It is some kind, it wanted to see some continuity, logic, meaning, reason to it. As long as this is their mind functioning, the truth is not revealed. Therefore, it has to come out of it. Then only adhigamat. Then only I can see this as a play. So therefore, Bhagavan Krishna says, this is the state of a man of realization. So remember, if I want to have darshan of Bhagavan, this ego cannot exist. As long as ego is there, darshan is not taking place. As long as the sleeper is awake, he has not slept. When he has really slept, there is no sleeper. There is only sleep without sleeper. A memory is recorded because of subtle vritti in the nidravastha. The fellow wakes up. That memory is recorded there. He calls it. I slept very beautifully. When the moment he says I slept, he is not in sleeping avastha. So nobody can say I am in sleep. Everybody had to say either I want to sleep or I was in sleep. Can anybody say I am in sleep? Nobody can say. Why? If the sleep is there, you are not there. If you are there, sleep is not there. If ego is there, no realization. Realization is there, no ego. That is the thing. Okay? Dehopi daiva vashah kalu karma yavat Swarambhakam pratisamekshata eva sasuho tam saprapancha madhiruda samadhi yogaha swapnam punarna bhajate pratibuddha vastuho Dehopi daiva vashagah kalakarma yavat Swarambhakam pratisamekshata eva sasuho Tam saprapancha madhiruda samadhi yogaha Swapnam punarna bhajate pratibuddha vastuhu. Now see, this this body is Daiva Vashagaha, meaning it is totally under the control of destiny. Totally. It's just totally under the control of destiny. Prarabdham pushyati vapuhu. Pushyati means nourishes. So Gurudev, that Pushyati made it English meaning, P-U-S-H. Pushyati, Prarabdham. The body is pushed, run by Prarabdha. Iti nischitya nischalaha. Thus having come to a firm conclusion, Dhairyamalamya yatnena swadhyasa apanayam kuru. So this svat adhyasa apanayam kuru, the self superimposed on this body, etc. Apanayam kuru, remove the superimpositions. So therefore, body is totally under the control of destiny. Then what is in our hand? This is a big subject it is, I am not entering into that, but I will just tell you the only outline. We cannot plan events of our life. And since we cannot plan events of our life, so we cannot actually prepare to face life. To face the event, face the event. Why? I don't know what kind of event comes. At what time. What kind of challenge is thrown to us at what time? We don't know. So we say, oh, I'm prepared for all kinds of challenges. But new challenge will come. Oh, but I never expected this. But that is life. So I cannot expect anything. So then what is in our control? Your reactions to the events are in your control. If you wish to. That too, if you wish to. Controlled reactions. Now, what kind of reactions to the events will help me spiritually? So, what kind of all events can be broadly categorized into what? Number one, that is dealt with by scriptures, Geeta, Bhagavad Gita, etc. All broadly, Sukha Dukkhe, Samye Krutva, Labha, Labho, Jaya, Jayo, all those things, Tata Apamana, Mana, Apamana, Yoho, all those things. Sitosha Sukha Dukkhe, Tata Mana, Apamana, Yoho. Sita Ushna Sukha Dukkha, Mana, Apamana, Yoho. Now, these dualities or experiences are broadly categorized and brought under these topics. Sukha Dukkha, Labha, Alabha, Jaya, Ajaya, happiness and sorrow, profit and loss, victory and failure, broadly are categorized. Then how to face them? Reactions, how our reaction should be towards that. Also they were mentioned in scriptures. But what kind of events we face in our life, specific events, nobody knows. It is run by prarabdha. Therefore, since the body is running in its own way, what is in my control is my reaction. That to how to react, all the events are brought under this qualification, Sukha, Dukkha, all those things. Pairs of opposites. How to face them, given by Shastras, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, etc. How to view at them. But this is our control. But events as such are not in our control. It's a life track, the track. You are just the moment you are birth, destiny brings you one particular groove. Track made out of a groove. You cannot get out of the groove. You are dropped there and time pushes you. Be whatever you do, you are only just going into the track. Because that is why your purpose born. Then your experiences are only that. So all gone and died. So therefore, dehaha api daiva vashakaha. This body, first of all, is along with the pranas, sa asuhu. Asu means prana. Along with the pranas, along with the physiological functions. One is outside events and incidents. Second is the body conditions, health, all those things. Physiological functions run by prana shakti. Sa asuhu, along with the pranas, dehaha, daiva vashakaha. Meaning, daiva means destiny. Totally under the control of prarabdha karma. Kaptak indeed, khalu indeed, under the control of prarabdha karma, yavat karma pratisamikshate. As long as its cause called karma is running the body, so one has to only wait for the fall of the body. You can only samikshate. You can just see, you can see, look forward to all those events that are happening. So we are living only with that attitude. We can only live with that attitude that जो घटना घटते जाएगा जीवन में, जो हमारे सामने प्रकट होते रहेंगे, उसको हम सामना करना ही करना है. प्रारब्ध के वशात ये सब हो रहा जो हो रहा है होने तो. Along with the pranas, yavat karma pratikshate, meaning they look forward. For what? Active. They are active. Life is active. As long as its cause called karma existing. Yavat karma prasamikshate. As long as that is there, the sharira Bhagavan Krishna, Vishnu Bhagavan says, Hamsa says, Sharira is only under the destiny, run by fuel called karma. Karma. Then how did karma, this karma is swa arambhakam. The karma begins the body. We don't have any choice. It is swa arambhakam. We are totally under the control of karma. So karma decides what kind of jarma, where to be born, what kind of circumstances, what kind of samskaras that you have to exhaust in this life, what kind of vasanas you have to exist. Karma decides. Even though, okay, you go to 5-star hotel. There are about 100 items are kept. So you ask somebody, that hotel owner or manager, lobby manager or that food court manager, sir, what should I eat? He will say, choice is yours. Everything is in display. Choice is yours. Absolutely your choice. So you think that choice is existing. Actually, you go and choose some items. Was that chosen by your choice or destiny? You have chosen some items to eat. Was it by choice or destiny? I will leave the answer to you. But लगता है आपको choice है. But is it really choice is there? Or if that is really choice is there, why don't you go to some other section where absolutely you are, why don't you then pick up a alcohol if you are non-alcoholic? No, I cannot choose that. If you are a pure vegetarian, then why don't you go to choose non-vegetarian as a choice? No, I cannot choose that. No, I can't choose this, I can't do that. Their likes and dislikes have come or not? So are you exercising your choice or likes and dislikes? खोल सोचो भैया सोचो. Now, so am I exercising really my choice or I am putting my likes and dislikes forward and through the goggles of likes and dislikes I am selecting? Even though new item is there, then I doubt, what is it made up of? Egg. Oh, I will not eat. Thank God I asked. I am a pure vegetarian. Oh, this is made up of sugar. No, I will not. It's a new item, but sugar means diabetic, I will not eat. So, ultimately, there also, karma is deciding through buddhi. Your karma, prarabdha karma, decides buddhi karma anusarini. You think buddhi is functioning there as per free choice. No, buddhi itself is conditioned by past. ये हमारी बेवकूफ़ी है कि हमारे साथ में हमारे हाथ में विकल्प है, मैंने चुन लिया. नहीं. That itself is under the control of buddhi karma anusarini. Very deep it is. So only thing is when karmas are being ruled, whatever is happening, whatever your reactions, there is a free will for you. That Cairo, the great palmist, before death, he said, stars condition, they do not compel. They create conditions, but they don't compel you to be miserable. I may not change the physical dimensions or the happenings around, but I can definitely change the way I look at it. Therefore, Gurudev says, what you meet is destiny, how you meet is free will. So, this is a very tricky subject, Prarabdha and Purushartha. But once I understand this prarabdha is running the show of the body, and so arambhakam, karma arambhakam, caused by karma, pratsamikshata, I'm just look forward to it, its own continuity, its own end, I'm just waiting it, I'm just observing it, I'm living it. Who the man of realization sees this as it. Then tam saprapancham adhiruda samahadi. What is that? Tam deham. Tam means that deham. That body, saprapancham, along with the body, along with the outer world, is seen as what? An illusion. How? By whom? Prapancham adhiruda samadhi yogaha. One who had established through samadhi, one who is practicing samadhi yoga and awakened, established in yoga and awakened to the truth, samadhi, adhiruda samadhi yoga pratibuddha vastuhu, pratibuddha means awakened. One who is awakened into the knowledge and established in that yoga, to that man, tam saprapancham swapnam punarna bhajate. The swapnam saprapancham tam deham swapnam saprapancham, that body which is like a dream along with this world which is a dream, na bhajate, that he will not worship, he will not take it, he doesn't get attached to this body and the world because he sees that this is all run by the prarabdha. So one who is awakened, pratibuddha vastuhu, one who is awakened to the truth, established in yoga, adhiruda samadhi yoga, such a man of realization, he na bhajate, he is not getting attached to, doesn't get attached to body and the world. In fact, he is just bothered not about anything. He just watches and he doesn't add his own ego to stimulate, to alter, to change, nothing. He just observes it. It's not me. Let it go its own way. Like Dattatreya Gurus in Ajagara Vritti, all 24 Gurus taught him. Dattatreya Bhagavan. Therefore, tam saprapancham, so adhiruda samadhi yoga pratibuddha vastuho saprapancham tam deham swapnam punah na bhajate. Swapnam prapancham. Tam deham swapnam prapancham. Tam swapnam deham prapancham cha saprapancham cha punah na bhajate. He is not attached to it. He is not again entertaining that particular state of the body existence and all. He just observes it and doesn't bother. It is just like this. So there is one more sadhana. Some Mahatmas do, and then like Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi or some people, the great, it is actually to see, for example, you have projected a dream while you slept and saw a dream. So you created about 10 animals out of your own mind. Tiger, camel, bear, rabbit, all those animals, snake, all those animals. You created 10 animals. And you created about 100 people. A crowd you have created. Beings, animals you have created, and also human beings you created. You created. Does anything, any animal or any human being or any mountain or river or a tree, will they come and ask you, why did you made me as a tiger, as a tree or a lion or as a river or as a mountain? Will they ever ask you? They don't ask you. Why you have made me tiger? The tiger will not ask you. Hey, why did you make me a poisonous snake? The snake doesn't ask you. All are born out of mind only. Your mind. None of them ask you, the creator, and you are also there. You create and you are the creator. And you are interacting with your own mind, which is in the form of snake, tiger, water, bird, mountain, etc. Tree, etc. People, animals. You are interacting, whole nature you are interacting. But none of them ask you, why you have made me like this? Did they ask you? ना तो कह दो मुझे शक लग रहा है, मुझे शक्ल देख के आप कोई पूछता नहीं ना सपने में मुझे सांप क्यों बनाया, मुझे पहाड़ क्यों बनाया. Now Hiranyagarbha is projecting the entire Jagat. In his projection we are the projected ones. So I will also not ask Hiranyagarbha, why you have made me like this, just as my creation, the dream, doesn't ask me. So it is his projection. So in Hiranyagarbha's dream, right now he is projecting the human beings and some of us like this to be, it's in dream. So when I understand that he is in his dream, we are like this right now. Do you have any choice? The snake, the tiger, has there any choice in the dream? No, they have no choice. So what? His creation, his projection. So when it is, the entire control is under him. So I am no anxiety. I don't ask. So I just want to know this truth, who I am. That freedom is given to human being alone, no other being. Why? There is an urge in a human being to know the truth, not in devatas, because they are always so much intoxicated, enjoying in the sensual pleasures, they don't even get time to understand what is the truth. Like for example, you go to America or a spiritual picnic, or not spiritual picnic, like tour, and definitely for 15 days you are in mountains, jungles, and then safaris, and then hotels and meetings and all those things. 15 days you forgot Chinmaya Mission, Noida, Satsang, everything forgotten. सब भूल गए. क्यों? मत्तः, enjoyment, swarga. So there, no. Suppose when you come back to Noida, then the trouble comes, house leaking, that leaking, this leaking, क्या जिंदगी है, तब भगवान याद आ जाते हैं. When you have plenty of money and lot of enjoyment in America and other countries, you go Switzerland, this land, that land, enjoy, life enjoy. No spirituality at home. So, and you are in nether regions, they are so much in hell, they can't remember God. In other lokas, they are so much in enjoyment, they can't. Lucky we are human beings. Why? आधा इधर आधा उधर. कभी तेल में डाल देते पापड़ को, फिर कभी उठा के पकड़ रखते हैं. हम सोच गए तो बच गए, फिर डाल देते उसी पापड़ को, फिर हटा दिया. तब भगवान याद आता है. हम सब तेल में पापड़ जैसा भगवान डालते जा रहे हैं, उठाते हैं. एंड लकी थिंग वी डोंट गेट रोस्टेड. वेरी वेरी पेक्यूलियर पापड़ इट इज. मरते नहीं. एक बार जला दिया, हटा, हैप्पी, लाइफ मस्त है, ऐसे ही चले. सुन लिया, उठा के फिर फेंक दिया. बस जिंदगी ऐसे गुजरते जाए, हंसे गुजर जाए। अच्छा सुन लिया भगवान, कौन सा पापड़ बोल रहा है इसमें? हीप ऑफ पापड़ आर देयर। नीचे से आवाज सुनता है भगवान, अच्छा ये वाला बोल रहा है, तू बोल रहा है ऐसे जिंदगी रहना है, पटका डाल दिया। फिर निकाला, अब आ गया, समझ में आ गया, हाँ आ गया, बैठ जाओ इधर थोड़ी देर के लिए, तो भगवान का नाम लो। ये हमारे जीवन है। Therefore, Bhagavan Krishna says that only when you transcend all this, you will be established. The great man sees this entire Jagat as Swapnavastu, Deham and Saprapancham, then he will not be bothered. He sees as a dream, cosmic dream. So Ramana Maharshi and all get established. भगवान दुनिया को क्या होगा? भगवान से जिसने दुनिया की रचना की उसका प्रॉब्लम है, तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम क्या है? तुमको जो कर्म दिया है करो, तुम्हारा जो धर्म भगवान ने दिया है वो करो। रावण महर्षि को भी भगवान ने काम दिया नहीं, हजारों लोगों को, लाखों लोगों को मार्गदर्शन देना। वो बेचारे चुप बैठे थे क्या? इडली बनाते थे सुबह उठ के, पता है आपको? इडली बनाते थे, जाके किचन में बैठ के इडली बनाना, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना, लोगों को जवाब देना, कभी कभी डांटना, फिर गुरु परिक्रमा करना, सबको समझा। ये भी किया है भगवान महर्षि भी काम। ऐसा नहीं कि भगवान बैठ गए आराम से, नो, ही वॉज डूइंग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज। भगवान आज चावल खत्म हो गया, क्या करें? बस 5 किलो चावल है, 2000 1000 लोग खाना खाना है, क्या करें? नहीं, वो ग्रुयल बनाओ, नमक डाल दो, 3 ग्लास पिला दो, हो जाएगा। उस दिन सबको इतनी तृप्ति हुई पता नहीं। और एक दिन भगवान महर्षि सा ब्रिंजॉल का दो होता है ना, दो ऊपर का मूछ जो भी है, वो सारे इतना आगे फेंकते जा रहे हैं। देखो कहाँ क्या फेंक रहे हैं, समझिए आप, बैंगन का, भगवान बैंगन का सब्जी बना रहे, ऊपर का जो फेंकने जा रहे हैं। ना मत फेंको, उसे चटनी बनाएंगे। वो आश्रम है, कहाँ जाएगा, वेस्ट हो जाएगा। फिर सिखाया चटनी कैसे बनाना है। ब्रिंजॉल हैंडल होता है ना, उसके साथ चटनी बना के खिलाया। मैं खाया भी एक दिन। somebody, the one amma who was with Ravana ashram, she learned that, वो बड़े टेस्टी है। तो दे डिड देयर जॉब एंड वी कोट रावण महर्षि रॉन्गली। भगवान कुछ नहीं किया, हम भी ऐसे बैठेंगे। हाँ, अब भगवान बैठे बैठे ही लोगों को प्रेरणा देते थे। एक वन कपल वेंट फ्रॉम ऑल द वे फ्रॉम some other country, forgot the country, very far, reached भगवान रावण मुश्किल से फ्लाइट पकड़ के, शिप पकड़ के, वो फ्लाइट नहीं था, शिप पकड़ के, वो मुश्किल से पहुंच गए। बूढ़े बुजुर्ग, भगवान आपके बारे में सुना है, तड़प रहे थे, वेरी वेरी ईगर टू सी हिम। What is there to see here? Should you come all the way, taking all the pains and money and effort to come and see Bhagavan? They were not happy. क्या इतना दूर आने के बाद प्रेम से वेलकम करना चाहिए ना, बहुत दूर से आया आइसक्रीम खाओ, ऐसा बोलते हैं भगवान। तो भगवान बोले, आपके घर के सामने जो मैदान है ना, वो गार्डन है ना, गार्डन में आप दोनों जो हमेशा बैठते हैं ना वो कुर्सी पे, वहाँ पे ये सब दिखते हैं ना, पहाड़ और ये सब दिखता है ना, हाँ वहीं बैठो, मैं वहीं हूँ। भगवान आप सब आपको कैसे जानते हैं? हम लोग बैठते हैं शाम को, वहाँ पे एक कुर्सी है, बैठे हैं, पार्क में बैठे हैं, पहाड़ को देखते हैं। माने टू गिव दम विश्वास दैट आई एम देयर विथ यू, यू नीड नॉट कम हियर माय डियर, ये उदाहरण दिया है। एक बार एक लड़का बिना स्विमिंग करना जा रहा था, थोड़ा सीखने के, ऐसा कुछ पानी में डूबने मरने कोई नहीं था, मारने वाला था उस दिन। एक बच्चा 15-16 साल का लड़का, भगवान भगवान चिल्लाने लगा, बचाओ बचाओ भगवान भगवान। Immediately he saw some light in the water and became unconscious. Afterwards he found himself on the, बाहर आए, वहाँ पे सोया हुआ है, आँख खोला, अरे बच गए, वो लाइट क्या है पता नहीं। तो आफ्टर 1 week he went to भगवान, सीधा बोल दिया, बिना स्विमिंग नेवर एवर वेंचर इनटू द वाटर अगले बार, ठीक है बेटा? तो ये काम नहीं किया क्या भगवान और महर्षि? ऐसा काम हम नहीं कर पाते हैं, जो काम हम वो भी नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि उनको देखते हैं ना. सो वी कोट रमण महर्षि रॉन्गली. दिमाग में बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है हम सबका. बेसिकली ईगो इज प्लेइंग गेम्स विथ अस. बी लेजी like Ramana Maharshi. But Ramana Maharshi was not lazy. That's wrong quotations. We cannot work like Gurudev, Vivekananda, we cannot be like Ramana Maharshi. फिर तो हमारे सारे we cannot be like work. Ramana Maharshi तो कुछ करता दिखता नहीं कुछ भी, तो आराम से हम भी बैठ जाएंगे ऐसे. Dangerous. So Mahatmas work in dimensions of their own way. Okay. Now Bhagavan concluding this. Mayeta duktam vo vipraha guhyam yat sankhya yogayoho janitamaagatam yajñam युष्मद् धर्म विवक्षया मयैतदुक्तं वो विप्राः गुह्यं यत्साङ्ख्ययोगयोः जानीतमागतं यज्ञं युष्मद् धर्म विवक्षया. देख हे विप्राः, हे ब्राह्मणास, हाँ मया एतद उक्तम वह टू यू. Thus, what has been taught to you, I taught you this what? Yat guhyam sankhya yogayoho. Sankhya and yoga. Sankhya is knowledge, yoga is practice. Karma yoga, Sankhya and yoga. Sankhya stands for knowledge, and then karma is karma yoga. Or Sankhya means knowledge, yoga means practice. Both I taught you. So what is Sankhya Yoga? Prakriti Purusha Viveka. Prakriti Purusha Viveka. What is Chaitanyam? What is Jadam? Viveka is Sankhya. What is the seer and who is the seen? Drashta Drushya Viveka. The Druk Drushya Viveka is better word. Druk Drushya Viveka. Drashya is a component along with Drushya only. So Druk is different. Druk Drushya Viveka. Druk Drushya Viveka. So what is Chaitanyam? What is Jadam? This is called Sankhya Yoga, speaks about it. And yoga is practice. Gurudev always, yoga means practice. So I taught you how to practice. We taught, no? Sukhasanam, Shwasa, Jitasana, all those, Jitashwasaha, all the day. So, therefore, Gukhyam, I taught you this knowledge of Sankhya and Yoga. Secret, this is called Gukhyam. Secret of this, I explained it to you. For what? Yushmad Dharma Vivakshaya, explained it to you. Yushmad, to you all, explained Dharma Vivakshaya. Because I am very desirous to teach you all Dharma, to unveil Dharma. That is my desire. Therefore, I taught you this wonderful subject. Janita, please understand, come to know. Ma agatam yajñam. Who am I? I am yajñam. Maam agatam yajñam janita. One who has come to be, me, one who has come to be, known to be, known, please come to know me as yajñam. Yajño vai Vishnuho. So yajñam, I am yajñam, means Vishnu. Please, oh my dear, Hamsa told, who are you? You asked, na? I am Vishnu. Now he is declaring secret. पहला तो दाड़ दिया. कैसे पूछते हो? Who are you? Are there any two? करके बोला कि नहीं सुबह पहले से? Are there any two to ask you who are you? If there are two, then you can ask. But again, बच्चे हैं. I am Yajñam. I am Lord Vishnu. Please come to know. I am with a desire to teach you Dharma I appeared with you, before you, and I taught you the secret Sankhya Yoga, Sankhya and Yoga. Aham yogasya sankhyasya satyasya tejasah parayanam dvijasreshthah Shriyah kirtirdamasya cha Aham yogasya sankhyasya satyasya artasya tejasah parayanam dvijasreshthah Shriyah kirtirdamasya cha. Hey dvijasreshthah, aham parayanam. I am the supreme goal. See? I am the goal. I am the adhisthana, where all the gunas are in me. Adhishtitam. They are in me. Adhishtitam, not adhyastam. Adhishtitam. They are in me. They are my nature actually. Now see, what are the gunas says? So therefore, samya asanga adayoho gunaha mam atmanam bhajanti nirgunam nirapekshikam suhridam priyam and samyam asangam etc. of the nature of me. Who am I? First of all, I am the first guna. Aham yogasya sankhyasya satya rutasya tejasah. So I am of the yoga, I am some supreme abode of what? Yoga. And supreme goal of yoga. Supreme goal of yoga is what? Paramatma. I am the supreme goal of yoga, number one. Yoga ka. फिर सांख्य का goal क्या है? लक्ष्य? Me alone of Sankhya. Satya means what? The truth while spoken is called Satyam, and truth as spoken by Upanishads, as understood, as given by Shastras, as it is understood is called Rutam. So Rutam means what? The truth spoken in the scriptures, if we understand it as it is called Rutam. And that truth, when it is put into practice, is called Satyam. So I am the abode of Satyasya Rutasya. See, of the truth which is followed here, Guruji commentary. Follow means which is practiced, which is implemented. And Rutasya, Rutam means the Rishis gave, Veda Mata gave, that which is spoken. And Tejasaha, of the truth of the effulgent ones. Tejasaha, of I am the goal of all those effulgent ones. So I am the goal of Sankhya, I am the goal of Yoga, I am the goal of Satyam, I am the goal of Rutam, I am the goal of Tejasa. Of the effulgent most तेजोवानों के लिए भी मैं उनका भी लक्ष्य हूँ, आधार हूँ. Parayanam, माने goal, I am the goal. And Shriyaha, that is, Shriya means wealth. I am the goal of, I am the source of wealth. I am the source of wealth, everything. And Kirtehe, glory. And also I am all these qualities are, that is, Damasya, self-control. All these good qualities actually they emerge in me. And here, Karma, Kirtehe, Damasya cha. All these things are all in me. Think so beautiful. So I am the ultimate abode of everything. I am the abode of everything. That's why if you reach me, you will get everything. There is nothing is required. In fact, if we know and awaken to the truth, we don't need anything. Why? There is nothing else other than me to possess. Everything is me. I already become mine. I asked one अवधूत, great अवधूत, long back. अरे महात्मा जी आप सबको दर्शन देते हो, हमारे दर्शन नहीं दे, तो जब मिलने के भाई से बोला कि आप तो जो अद्वैती हैं, होए हाँ, मैं तुझ में हूँ तो मैं तू मुझे कैसे देखोगे अलग से? आई एम इन यू, हाउ कैन यू सी मी सेपरेटली, ही सेड. When I am in you, how can you see me separately? I am already with you, always with you, already with you, always with you. And why worry? I am always with you, already with you, in your heart. Know that I am there, full stop. So Gurudev said same thing, no? Where you reach me in meditation. You find me in your own heart. So therefore, that is the goal of everything. He is abode of everything. Okay? Mam bhajanti guna sarve nirgunam nirapekshakam suhrudam priyamatmanam Samya Sangadayo Gunaha Mam Bhajanti Guna Sarve Nirgunam Nirapekshikam. Now see, it's very important here. See, all these gunas mam bhajanti. These qualities, they worship me. Means what? They are always with me. These divine qualities, mam bhajanti gunaha sarve. Mam whom? Nirgunam, nirapekshakam, suhrudam, priyam, mam atmanam. Mam means here atmanam, the self, paramatman. These gunaha bhajanti. These gunas always worship. Gunas worship mean what? Gunas are always with मेरे सेवन करते हैं gunas. माने these gunas are always with me. Now very important. Listen. What are the gunas? Sarve. I am who I am. Who I am? Nirgunam. I am of the nature of nirgunam. See, number one. Then nirapekshakam, and I don't depend on anything. See, I am not dependent on anything. Nirapekshakam, nirgunam, of course there are no qualities. Without any qualities in me, the me of my higher nature, I am suhrudam, friend of all, kind-hearted, priyam, very dear to all. Why? He is seated in our own heart. He is very priyam, loved by all. Suhrudam, friend or well-wisher. And Priyam, Sarve Priyam, dear to all, Atmanam. And Samya Asangadayo, Samya, I am always, Samya was the equal. Asangaha, I am always attached, just detached. Always detached, attached to nothing. Asangaha. Samya, equipoise. And then agunaha, see, they are all आखिर में क्या agunaha. Why agunaha? Because samya asangadayo gunaha mam atmanam bhajanti nirgunam nirapekshakam suhridam priyam samyam asangam etc. Why Bhagavan Krishna says these gunas worship me and is asking us again to realize actually they are not gunas. Why? In the end he says agunaha. Avagraha is there, no? Avagraha. Avagraha means agunaha there. Why agunaha? Why guna? Because guna means what? A good qualities what are enumerated here, they are all must be modifications of sattva. Is it not? So if you say guna, they are all modifications of sattva. That means any modification is not permanent. So therefore Bhagavan Krishna says, कहने के लिए for you to understand, I am using the word gunaha. Actually, they are agunaha. Meaning what? They are my swarupa. They are not agantuka dharma. Agantuka dharma is acquired properties, acquired qualities. They are not acquired. They are always there. Swabhava. They are swarupa. See? Samya avastha, samya asangadayo agunaha. So therefore, very clearly, they are all really distinct from other qualities. Meaning what? Other gunas are different. Other gunas, all gunas are modifications. Here there is no modification. If there is a modification, then there is no bharosa. Subjected to change. So, Bhagavan Ananta Kalyana Guna Rama, we say. Ananta Kalyana Guna means all guna. When you say guna there, actually they are not gunas. They are the very nature of Paramatma. Paramatma Swarupa is like that. Let's say Satya Chitta Ananda also, they are not Lakshanas. They are the Swarupa Lakshana it's called, not the Agantu Dharmas and all that. Vastu Swarupa Lakshana. Like sun is bright. That brightness of the sun is not Agantuka Dharma. It is Swabhava. That's what Bhagavan Krishna says. Okay? So therefore, Mam Bhajanti Gunaha Sarve. Iti me chinna sandeha Munayas Sanakadayah Sabhajayitva Paraya Bhaktya Gunata Samstavaihi Iti me chinna sandeha Munaya Sanakadayah Sabhajayitva Paraya Bhaktya Grunata Bhaktya Grunata. Iti me, thus chinna sandehaha. Thus Sanakadayaha Munayaha chinna sandehaha. The Sanakadi Munis became doubt free after listening to me. Who says? Bhagavan Krishna. To whom? Uddhava. So, right? Bhagavan Krishna is not telling this. So, ultimately, iti me. So, therefore, the call here, having said this, so, iti me chinna sandeha munayah sanakadayah sabhajayitva paraya bhaktya agrudat samstava. Then what happens? They have worshipped me. Sambhajayitva. Having worshipped me with great devotion. Paraya bhaktya sambhajayitva agrunata samstavaihi. They sang in great hymns of praise. Stavaihi. They sang the glories, they sang my glories to me. They sang about me in front of me, they praised me, they sang hymns of praise. Who? Sanakadaya. After they became doubt free. They have got the clarity now. Oh, how to separate this myself from mind and objects. I should not get caught up in separating object from the mind from the objects. ये सब नहीं होगा. ये सब बेकवास स्केल है. So therefore, how to become pure? Purity, you do some karma, good karma, manashodhan, but sometimes manashodhana you do, purification you have done. But again, there is no guarantee that one day I am pure, other day I become impure. So ultimately, a little purity you achieve, like that, that satellite example I gave. Till you practice all these good values and all, reach a higher point of orbit where you can exit out of the atmospheric influence of the globe. The satellite, satellites are like the sent into that slowly. हमारा कोई जल्दी नहीं. यहाँ घूम के ऊपर जाएगा, वहाँ घूम के लैंड होगा. हमारा सीधा नहीं जाएंगे. No, सीधा they tried Russians, they crash landed. Within 1 week they wanted to do. हमारा कोई आराम से परिक्रमा काट का है, भगवान चंद्रमा को पहला मक्खन लगा के परिक्रमा करके 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 धीरे 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 आते आते मैं आ रहा हूँ आ रहा हूँ आ रहा हूँ, मुझे इनकार मत करना, प्लीज़ 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 करके धीरे 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 लैंड हुआ। हम उस्ताद है एक वही क्रैश, गुस्सा आ गया चंद्र भगवान को। सपोज ए मस्किटो इज सिंगिंग भजन, विल यू नॉट एंटरटेन दैट मस्किटो? अरे वाह, मारता नहीं ना, आपके गुणगान गा रहा है मस्किटो और भगवान का गान गा रहा है, अरे वाह, कुछ करता नहीं, बाइट इज नॉट बाइटिंग यू, इज सिंगिंग यू इन ईयर, श्री राम जय राम, अरे वाह, अरे मेरे प्यारे, सच मस्किटो आस्क्ड कैन आई लैंड ऑन योर चीक? नो प्रॉब्लम। कैन आई टेक लिटिल बिट ऑफ ब्लड? नो नो, ऑफ कोर्स यू लिटिल यू कैन टेक वन बाइट, नो प्रॉब्लम, प्यार से लेना, हाँ ले कोई बात नहीं। स्लोली लैंडेड। तो इट कम्स हमारा स्लोली वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस, नो हरी। तैरहं पूजितः सम्यक् संस्तुतः परमर्षिभिः प्रत्ययाय स्वकं धाम पश्यतः परमेष्टिनः। तैरहं पूजितः सम्यक् संस्तुतः परमर्षिभिः प्रत्ययाय स्वकं धाम पश्यतः परमेष्टिनः। Right. Taihi aham pujita samyak. After they were having been worshipped by them very well, by Sanakadi Munis, having received their worship, having been worshipped by them, by those great rishis, Paramarishibihi, Sanaka Sanana, Paramarishibihi, having received their worship, so I was worshipped by them, by these great rishis, Pratyayaya Swakam Dhama. I went, Hamsa only, I went back to my Dhama, Vaikunta Dhama, from there, where Pashyatah Parameshtinaha, and Brahmaji is seeing in front of him. Brahmaji भी सुन रहे थे, ऋषि मुनियों के they have sung their glories of Lord Vishnu, namaskar kiya, and thus they were very happy. And then, having worshipped by them very well, I went to my Dhama. From there, while Brahmaji very much seeing in front of him alone, I went to my place. I disappeared. Hamsa became disappeared, went to his own Dhama. Vishnu has come in the form of Hamsa, and Vishnu Bhagavan went back to his own Dhama. This is the Hamsa Geeta. Iti Srimad Bhagavate Mahapurane Paramahamsyam Samhitayam Ekadashaskande Trayodashodhyaya. That is how we have completed this beautiful Hamsa Geeta. So Bhagavan, Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Sattvam Rajastamayiti Guna Buddherna Chatmanaha Sattvena Nyatamo Hanyat Sattvam Sattvena Chaivahi. Thank you all. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.